DCT Consulting. So, actually, before we dive into that, okay, I want to know about you. I want to know about where were you born and raised? Share that with
I
us.
was born in Boston, raised in Newport, spent all of my many years of my life on the East Coast.
Okay, so East Coast, just Boston, or did you?
Boston, and then I went to the University of New Hampshire, got married. My husband was a professor at UNH. We raised 6 kids there in Durham, and then moved out here after our kids were all out of the house and out of college, some out of grad school, leaving no forwarding address. Moved here, actually for my husband's job. So none of them have moved here. Although, well, none of them have moved here, but we do have one child here because we adopted a little girl after we moved here.
So 7.
So she is 27 now, and so she's here in the area.
It takes children.
It's a lot.
That's
Yes.
Yeah.
It's definitely a lot.
That's why when we as humans we adapt, right? We adapt whatever circumstances we're in. One example of that is when you have your first child, and it's like, oh my gosh, your life changes, and there's all this stuff going on. You're like, I have no time for anything. All of a sudden, the second one comes, and the third. So 6 kids, and you guys made it work, and
yeah,
that's
pretty
impressive.
cool.
Awesome. It's very cool. Names and ages of the kids?
Oh, that's too many to go through.
That's too many?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah?
yeah, and they're like in their...
Okay.
Well, Whitney is... I don't know how old they are. Let's see.
Okay, so this is a test.
This is a test.
Okay, there you go. Let's start.
Whitney is the oldest. She must be 56. Chris is 55. Matt is 53. Becca is 52. Jamie is 52. And Katha is 50. So they're all very close in age. And Sherelle is 27. And then there are 13 grandchildren. So, yeah.
Man, so that must be like a very alive home for holidays and all that.
Yeah. 3 of the kids live on the East Coast and 3 live in California. So it's really hard to get them all together. But we all did get together this year at Thanksgiving. So it was very, very fun. Very crazy.
I bet.
But very fun.
Tell me about you. Tell me about something that you love to do. Okay, a hobby, a leisure activity, something that it just brings a smile to your face, something that you deeply enjoy. Is there anything like that?
Yes.
In your life? Okay.
I'm very athletic. I do a lot of sports, but I play a lot of tennis. That's where I'm going when I leave here.
Nice.
Yes, that's what I do. I play tennis at a club in Bainbridge.
Tennis. So, do you like playing the singles, or do you like the doubles game?
Doubles.
Yeah.
Strategy. Which
okay. So more like
mastered.
running after the ball, more like strategizing and being more efficient.
Where you're going to hit it is the challenge.
I like tennis. I think it's super fun. I think it's a lot of fun, actually. Okay, now let's talk about maybe, and this is a question that I put in here for me, because I'm a food guy. So I'm like, okay, so let's see if somebody can tell me like a favorite local restaurant for me to try out and see if that's going to change my world. But tell me a favorite local restaurant over here that you like, or, where you live.
How about River Grill?
River
Chagrin.
Grill in Chagrin.
Or M in Chagrin. or Shuhei here.
Okay.
Flour.
Yeah. No Flour. No, the
Yeah.
other ones, but I'll change that.
Yeah,
I'll
you
definitely go
better
check
add it
out.
to your list. Yeah.
3 attributes that define you.
I
What would you
am
think?
very active, not only athletically, but in my practice. Active with and engaged with my patients. Direct. And I think I'm fun. Yeah, I'm fun.
Active, direct, fun.
hmm
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, I think you were probably until now, or up to this point, the person that answered that with the most ease. That tells me that you know yourself pretty well.
I think so.
I believe. Yeah. I'd like to transition this now to your business. So consulting and DCT Consulting psychologist. Why? Like, what's the story behind it?
I'm not really. The DCT Consulting is our family company.
Okay.
I am not a consultant, but
Okay.
I am a child psychologist.
Okay.
So that's and I practice as part of DCT Consulting.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, so as a child psychologist, that's something that even by you talking about it, it's something that it shows that there's passion there. So can you tell us about that?
It's very hard work, incredibly hard work. And especially, I think, the particular type of work that I do, which involves high conflict divorces. So where the children are the focus of the battle. And so it's very stressful, but it's very worth it, because when you can solve the issues for the kids, the conflict between the parents, or give them some new ways to operate, even though they're divorcing, it makes a difference. But it's really incredibly hard work. And I started numbers of years ago when I was doing child trauma work and child abuse, domestic violence, that sort of thing. And it just sort of morphed in this direction over the years. So yeah, it's all very stressful, but it's pretty cool.